Okay guys, coming back at your kitchen one more time. I had several requests on, hey man, how do you cook the steak? Everybody got their own way of cooking them. No wrong way, just depends on how you like it. Because I was asked how I do mine, I'll take you through a quick little process. As you can see, there's only 4 ingredients here. Okay, we got different steaks going on here. We got 2 strips. This one here is a light color red because that's a grass-fed steak, okay? Then over here we got some CAD Black Angus steaks. You got 2 other strips, and also you got a, not a bone-in T-bone, but I'm gonna call it a porterhouse. So, just basic recipes. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna start with just a little hint of olive oil. It's not gonna take much on either one. A couple of drippings. Because all you're doing here is just fixing it so that your seasoning will stick to your steak. So, and yes, my hand's clean. I just did all necessary steps, making sure everything was good and clean. Okay, only touching the steak with that one hand. So I like to go ahead and just flip mine and do them both at the same time. So that way the bottom of the pan gets a little of that olive oil as well. That way when you flip your steaks over, it will help the steak hold the seasoning on there and not just fall off in the bottom of the tray. As you can see, there's very little seasoning. There you go right there. The difference with this grass fed, you notice neatly trimmed. Not a lot of fat on that grass fed steak. Here you see one with a little bit more marble on the back side of there. Some people leave it, some people take it off. I call it a little touch of goodness, so I'll go ahead and leave it on there, okay? The 3 seasonings we're looking at is just a crushed black pepper, sea salt, and my go-to McCormick steak seasoning. Just a few turns over each steak. A little thicker steaks there, so I hit them on one more time. I'll come back on top with some crushed black pepper. When you're using good crushed black pepper, you don't want to get too heavy because it can be overpowering. Okay. As I get that, I pat that in. Then I come back with a good dose of this raw steak seasoning. Yes, that hand got to be there. It's a balance thing. It helped me measure. You notice I put a little extra dose on top of that fat trim. When you cut a bite of that, it's going to have some good flavor to it. I like them when they got the little parts in them. That way I get a little seasoning down in there as well too. Take special care of this grass-fed one. That's for my wife. She get a little grumpy when hers ain't just right. So that's one side. That's all it takes. Then we flip them over here. Flip them over. By the way, the steaks are already at room temperature. One of the most important pieces you can do besides washing it is getting it out here at room temperature. Okay? So, very important piece. And again, here's the salt, little pepper. Not heavy doses of pepper unless you're a pepper lover. A little sea salt here. That's it. Now, then once again, I pat that in there. Make sure. Good little dose of that McCormick raw steak seasoning right out of the bottle. And again, this piece has got that fat trim on it. I don't shy away from putting some good tasting on that as well. Now, that's it there. The ones that's got the little thick side, and I make sure you get all that goodness on the back side of it. Just like that. Yep. Nothing goes to waste. A little taste of love and happiness on every side. Let's see here. Help this spell out a little bit on the side right here. Yeah, there you go. For seasoning, guys, that's all you're gonna do. What they're gonna do is sit here and rest for about 8 to 10 minutes as we go fire up our grill. I'll meet you outside at the grill station. Okay guys, coming back at you. We're out here at the grill. As you can see, we already got her cranked up. She's sitting at about 475. Perfect to put the steaks on. Really had plans on playing with one of my toys here, cooking them on the green egg today, but not going to get that opportunity. I had to take care of some yard work. But Weber does just fine. She's at a proper temperature and she's ready to go. Yeah, feeling that heat, that feels good. What I'm going to do is take this guy right here. All steaks are going on at 10 o'clock, pointing out at 10 o'clock. That's to help me create those perfect looking grill marks. Everything's at 10 o'clock, heads at 10, heads at 10. Okay, notice I'm taking this one, which is the grass-fed steak, over by itself. It's gonna have a little slight grill marks because of the curve in the cut. So right now, we're gonna let them stay in there for 3 minutes at 10 o'clock, and in 3 minutes we'll come back and give them a flip. We'll come back at you then. Okay guys, got us a nice little flame up, liking that. So we got 4 minutes actually passed because steaks dropped the temperature a little bit. So we just making this flip on them right now from 10 to 2. We're gonna go about 3 minutes on that side, and we're gonna be good to go. Okay guys, we back. It's been 3 minutes since we made the 2 o'clock turn. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna go ahead and open up. We're gonna do the flip. When we do the flip, we're gonna take those back to 10 o'clock. So we're gonna start that process on the other side. So here we go. Let's see what kind of grill marks we got going to it for you. Oh yeah, baby, ain't that pretty? Ooh, yeah. So there we go. There's a 10 o'clock. There's another 10. Oh yeah, baby. There's another 10. Here come the grass fed. The grass fed steak is a little bit more redder steak. If you hadn't ate one of those, got a little bit more richer flavor to them. They don't have all the hormones in them that the regular cattle eat. If you got any kind of wheat allergy, you can't process different types of wheats. You better off trying to eat the grass-fed steak. That's why we cooked that one for my wife. She had gave up on eating beef until we started eating the grass-fed. Now she's back being a steak lover. So we're gonna let these go for another 3 minutes, and we're gonna come back to you and see what we got. Weber's sitting at about 455, 460. It's been on there about a minute, 3 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead, give her a little burp, and bring her on up. Let's do that little twist right there. See, if you cook steaks a lot like I do, especially when you're cooking with your tools, you know what it takes for your steaks to be at certain temps. See, when I pull these steaks off, they're gonna be at about medium well to medium. Some people like theirs a little bit more done. I cook it another minute or two, but every minute count at this point. At this point, 2 minutes to 3 minutes, these steaks are coming off the grill. So I'll be right back at you in just a minute. It's been about 2 minutes. I think it's about where we need to be, because remember, when you take these steaks off, they're gonna cook another degree or two. A little doneness on their own. So, boy, that's perfect. Is that beautiful? What? Boy, that make you want to marry your mother-in-law right there, I'm telling you. We get that grass fed in a separate place by itself. So, a little tip for everybody, just in case you do or don't. You can turn your fire off, but while your grill is still hot, always keep your little spatula. You can come back and do some deep cleaning later, but I love to always go ahead and hit the extras off my grill while it's hot. It comes off a lot easier. It burns, let the grill get all balled up. If I want to come back out here in about 3 hours and cook some kebab late at night, looking at some TV, my grill is ready for it to go. So that's all it takes. Just a couple of wop, wop, wop. She's good to go. I can do some more cleaning later, but the deep cleaning is done and the steaks are ready to go. Okay guys, here we go. Most importantly, we got the steaks off the grill, got the grill cleaned up, got it closed down. I got one of the steaks plated up. Went ahead and took the liberty, spoiled it myself. I got me some good garlic butter, put over the top. You can buy some off the store right off the shelf, or you can get some good butter you got at home. Get you some good seasonings in it. Warm it up a little bit, get it soft, mash it up, season it like you want to, pat it out, put it in your freezer and make your own garlic butter, whatever you want to do. Remember, it's your kitchen, right? Okay. So, right now we got one of the strips here plated up, and we're gonna go ahead and give it a cut. We're gonna start by just cutting that baby right here at the end, and we're gonna go in a little bit. So, and as you see, we cut it. She's getting better and better. So I'm gonna get a couple cuts right here. Then we're gonna show you what we're working with. And no, you can't come moving in after you taste it. So, right there. I just pull that little guy up right there and just lay him to the side. And see what we're looking at. Look at that right there. Huh? Is that excelente? If you want to turn that around, take a look at that, girl. That's how we do it in your kitchen. You do it the way you want. This is how I cook a steak on my Weber grill. Come back at you next time. What do you think about the steak? Oh.
It is delicious.
Real good. Man, I think I want that piece.
So good.